Where are we at, people?
He's well, we're down in the little room down here,
Okay.
but the guy is over here in the little kitchen area.
I'm not too worried about him.
Well, he's one of the people we need to save. So
He was okay when we left him.
yeah,
Hey,
he was.
I'm just saying we could have found him dead, and what would the difference be?
His nose was bleeding.
Yeah, he could be bleeding out. He could be hemorrhaging right now.
He always bleeds.
Okay. So is there anybody comfortable sticking behind?
Raisin.
I could use it. The
I
rest.
Barkley definitely needs it.
Though I think we should close both of the secret doors behind us.
Alright. While this conversation... Oh, alright.
You're very quiet.
Raisin's gonna go
Raisin.
grab... What's space?
You're gonna go
No,
grab
leader.
Umberto? Okay.
No,
You're gonna...
yeah.
Raisin's gonna fly over there because he still has, about 5 more minutes of his... Well, I don't remember. Is it 10 minutes or an hour? Your levitation.
Let's see here. Let me look up levitate.
Also, Parker, can you move your mic a little closer?
Yes, sir.
No, because it's in the laptop.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Can you move your whole ass laptop?
Well,
Move your face closer.
it's 10 minutes. Let me see if I can plug my Razer microphone into it.
Okay.
That would be beneficial.
I will let you retrieve poor Umberto. And as the flying halfling comes to get him, which is not the wildest thing he's seen today, but
Imagine.
he'll
Pretty
come
mundane.
down in here. Yeah.
At this point, it's just kind of chill. Now, I will say, whenever I myself am in the vessel, I can hear my surroundings. So if he were to simply hold the vessel and alarm us should anyone come in, we could skedaddle early.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
That's good.
Not that Raisin heard any of that.
I heard some of it.
I was saying that once we're in the vessel, we can hear our surroundings, and he could just hold on to the vessel and alert us should any danger arise.
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Yeah, a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
better.
Better.
Okay. Yeah, that was going to be my suggestion, is I can just hold it and...
No, I'm saying homeboy over here can
Homeboy.
hold it. Homeboy.
What homeboy? The nosebleeder?
Umberto.
Yeah, the nosebleeder.
Nosebleeder.
The nose
No.
clear.
He needs to go in with you guys.
Why?
I don't need a short rest.
I believe you'd benefit greatly. It's very cozy in there.
We can attempt one because it should be pretty short, right?
10 minutes.
10
It
minutes.
only ever takes me 10 minutes.
I'm not going to leave Umberto unsupervised.
Look, if you
For 10
want to
minutes.
be that
We have
guy,
it.
if you want to be that guy, you can stay behind. I don't care anymore. I'm
Okay,
getting in the vessel.
Take
I'm
Umberto
getting
with
in
you.
with you.
How are
Yeah.
you going to get the blood out of your furniture in your basket? Blood is a very hard thing.
I
to
will
get
worry about that later. Get in, losers. And I touch the vessel and bring everyone into the vessel with me.
Ergar, I can't
Well,
see your
everybody
face.
except Raisin.
Okay.
It literally says you vanished, so do we just in there?
You'll get sucked into this magical basket. What's it like in there?
It is very comfortable. As a snake person, it's probably a little warmer than most people like.
Okay.
Blankets, cushions, low tables, no food or anything like that. It doesn't have a refrigerator, unfortunately.
Not even a fruit
Okay.
Not even
basket.
not even a mini fridge. We could put a fruit basket in there later if you'd like.
I'd certainly hope a friend isn't in there, because a friend doesn't exist in this world.
Why is it so hot?
I don't
You
think we can
hear-
respond to you outside of the vessel, but we can hear you.
You hear inside of the vessel this growling, grumbling noise.
Baby's hungry,
And-
isn't he?
Umberto says, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. The food here is just terrible. Just absolutely terrible. Plus, I obviously need to replace some protein and iron as lost. So,
I mean,
that
we have
fruit
our
basket
rations in our
suggestion,
bed.
that was... what... well, I don't want to oppose, but what if we were just discussing theoretically, what might you enjoy in your rations?
Well, that's kind of a good question. I'm humanoid. I eat what normal people eat. So just kind of fruits, no vegetables. Fuck vegetables. Those things are gross.
Oh.
Meat, a little sausage,
I
See,
see.
cheese. Lots of cheese. I love cheese.
I see hit dice. Are we actually doing this?
Yes, you are going to be able to short rest. Yeah. Just,
Okay.
David, you were narrating, so I didn't know something was going to happen and interrupt it.
the growling and grumbling is Umberto's stomach, and he complains for a bit, about the conditions here, the absolutely awful food. Well, perhaps we'll talk more with the priestly one, who's so bravely guarding us. Once we're back out with him.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you don't like the food down here, we are kind of trying to save your life. So if you want to supply a little bit of food after this, it would be more than welcome.
Oh, sure. I'd be happy to host you all at my home. Yes.
Works for me, dude.
Yes, that would be. I think that's probably the least I could do, and we could eat. Yes. Oh, make up. We'll make up a nice. Oh, quite a nice meal. And soufflés for dessert. We have to have soufflés for dessert. Yes.
Sure, dude.
Yes.
I don't even know how to spell
What?
souffle.
What is a souffle, though?
You'll. I will not taint your first experience with it. You will taste and you will know what souffle is, my friend.
Okay. Anyone know if 10 minutes is up? Anyone feeling good? Are you guys feeling good?
I feel good.
Okay. Cool.
I do have a question.
Mhm.
With my arcane recovery, it
Mhm.
says that after I finish a short rest, I can choose expended spell slots to recover. Will you allow that to also be able to proc whenever we go into the basket, or do you want that full hour?
We're getting the
Oh.
benefits from a
You
short
get the full
rest.
benefit
Yeah.
of short rest.
This counts as a short rest
Okay,
for
right,
any
yeah.
short rest things you have. So.
Okay, I just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure before.
Yeah. Thank you.
Utility.
Yeah.
Sick.
But I do need to mark it as being done because we can do that but once a day.
But once a
Not
day.
sick.
It's
And
still
you'll-
pretty sick. I don't know what you were talking about.
Pop back out of the basket, and he looks around at the dead Nothic on the ground. It's like, oh gods, oh gods, oh gods, oh gods. Oh, it's bleeding again. It's bleeding again. I have no idea why these terrible people. I have no idea who they are, why they thought to take me.
You're not the one who was studying cultish things, are you?
That's quite an accusation. And here I
Just
thought
tell
we
you
were
what we were
friends,
told.
bonding over souffles. and
We can be
other-
friends. I'm friends with people that study cults. It's no big deal. But if you're studying cults, don't you think that cult might not like you?
How would you even come to hear of such a
Look, man,
besmirchment?
I've got my ways. I am a pirate. I kind of just do things.
I suppose you have saved me. I suppose you've given me rest. And apparently you have your ways, yes, of learning things better kept private. Congratulations. Yes, I do study the occult. And my attention recently has been on cults of Vecna, of the Whispered One, as some call him.
Took that a little literally, but okay.
Yes. Well, particularly lately I've been looking into Vecna's younger days, before most of the unpleasantness, or at least before it got particularly unpleasant. The days when before Koss was the betrayer. When he and his Lieutenant Koss were close, worked together, and it's just fascinating. The ancientness of these facts. But I don't know. I suppose you're right. I suppose perhaps research into this figure is maybe what drew some attention. You will please, once we're out of here, back on the surface, you'll please keep what I've told you to yourselves. This is, we are friends now. This is something I've shared in confidence. It's not ideal for one's career to be known to be dabbling in such research subjects.
I get it. We all got secrets, man.
Does the name Koss, is that like ringing a bell at all to Zelric? Or would he know anything? Is that like, I should say, is he a more well-known figure than Vecna himself? Or they're kind of like on the same line?
I would say less well-known.
Okay.
I will give Raisin, recalling Raisin's role earlier on, I think it was like a history roll on Vecna. That plus, for other reasons, Parker, if you want to make a history roll, to see if the name Koss means anything to you.
Be a cool time to get a nat 20, bud.
Yeah, because I get a +0 to this.
Oh, as a paladin?
Yeah.
14.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking religion.
It has just the hint of like familiarity. I mean, you recall again, like from your youth, boogeyman stories about some figure called Vecna, right? Just like all sorts of other stories, he's meant to scare children and keep them in line. And when he says the name Koss, all you can remember about that is you remember hearing that name in connection with some of those stories.
Gotcha. I would probably relate. They're back in the room talking.
Everyone's back in the room talking right now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably relay that. Relay kind of what I know. And then I would be like, we still have 2 people missing. Should we move along?
Yeah,
I
we can
mean,
walk. We can
yeah.
walk and talk.
Yeah,
Technically, we have 3.
Y'all can walk and talk. I can slither.
Okay.
Am I to? Oh dear.
Yeah.
No,
Should we bring
Oh,
Umberto back to where we?
No.
You'll have to reset the alarm.
Yeah,
Aren't you able to designate what does and doesn't trigger the alarm?
I have to
Oh,
do it.
yeah.
I think whenever you cast a spell. So
Yeah.
Well, he could wait outside, and should danger arise, he can cross the threshold.
True.
We also left somebody else.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Should we take him there?
I'm so not worried about her.
Oh, we should.
Well, yeah,
be.
because we set her
Annoying.
up pretty well, but we can't do
Oh.
that with him. We're kind of running out of resources.
Yeah. Hey, man, we gotta.
To be
like,
fair, it doesn't say it ends the spell whenever I hear the alarm. So he could just do it, and I would hear the alarm while he initially passed over it.
That's a good point.
I say we should take him back there just for safety's sake.
Okay.
And then
He-
we come back here if we want to just send. We know the path behind us is pretty clear. We want to
Yeah,
send like 2
I'll
people.
go. I'll take it, man.
Just be sure to warn him about our friends.
Yeah. Make sure he knows about the water elementals
Yeah.
and the sorcerer.
All right. So I'm not gonna move everybody. You're able to basically go stash him in that room and return without encountering, anybody else on the path that you have taken so far. If that's what you want to do.
Did we tell this
Um,
guy what we're doing and who we're working for yet?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
I-
We're
I-
saving him.
Zelly didn't divulge any of that information. She was just like, I know it was a pirate.
Yeah, I refrained from letting him in on how. I know.
We didn't tell the other lady either, did we?
No.
I think
Oh no, I
did.
think I did.
No,
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did.
You talked to her for longer.
Well,
for sure.
she can explain it, I guess.
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay.
They'll have plenty
So-
of conversation, and he can deal with her.
Sticking him in the room with the crazy lady. Who's going
Yes.
with Raisin, if anybody?
Yeah.
Barkley will.
Cosmo's going.
Okay.
Or Cosmo is what I meant. Okay, Barkley and Cosmo are going. The answer can absolutely be no, obviously. But since you guys are now separate with him, is there anything you're talking to him about on the way? Or are you just taking him over there and sticking him in there?
I would tell him, we'll be back. Feel free to, converse with what's her name?
Sarcelle.
Yeah, we're putting you in here with her. Look out for each other. Feel free to talk. If you guys can remember anything about how you ended up here, exchange ideas, and we'll talk to you about it when we get back.
I would let him know that Sarsil is a little bit in a downward spiral.
No, she's at rock bottom.
He beat me to it. That's good. That helps him quite a bit to have that warning.
Okay.
And he's kind of like very wary of her when you put him in there, but he kind of immediately gets back to complaining. Right, he tries to kind of bond with her with like, man, isn't the food here was quite terrible, wasn't it? And
She didn't get any food.
I woke up in a coffin. How apt. We shall all wake up in coffins before long.
This poor guy.
And he's like, okay, yes, I'm
Umberto.
going to sit over here and and you guys can make your way back to Giro's office where you reconvene. Okay.
While they're away, I want to ask Zelric, what's it sound like when the alarm goes off?
Like this, and he'll pull out the little bell that he uses to craft the spell and just shake it vigorously, like that. But in my head for about a minute straight.
Oh man!
All right.
I don't
you
envy
hear
you.
the thunder of footsteps
Oh.
coming in your direction. No, you don't. Sorry.
It's Cosmo. He's drunk.
Not yet,
Okay.
man.
That's for after, man. I still haven't seen the movie.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
It's one of those movies where like nothing really happens, but it's still
Very
entertaining.
true.
Yeah. Like you finish it, and you're like, I don't really know what the plot was.
Yeah, like what
It
the
was
point
just-
of it was.
It was kind of just
good.
like a vibe. It was like a 2-hour vibe.
I'm kind of chilling.
You know.
Exactly.
It very much is a 2-hour vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, from this room, you have an open door to your west, which appears to lead into a north-south hallway. And you have these secret doors that you came through in the northeast corner of the room.
Does everyone want Zelric to lead?
Hey, Raisin, remember what we saw when
Yeah,
we got, what's his name?
Raisin's gonna tell them that he saw a ghoul stocking shelves in like a tattered library, and a voice of another cultist like ordering him around. So we can either go back the way we came and deal with that, or we can try to see what's in this hallway.
I think we need to go through the hallway.
Did we
I
ever
think we
check
could
the
Peek
desk?
up. Yeah, we got a note of some kind.
Yeah, you got his note.
Yeah.
Yes, this was
Yeah.
the notes
Yeah.
on the desk.
I just couldn't remember if we investigated the desk or if we just saw that being on top.
I think it was like a combination. I don't know if we outright investigated
Yeah.
it, but David was like, "This survived the frost fireball or whatever that you launched in the room."
Yeah. I
Where did we
think
do that?
above the table, I think you've basically found everything in this room. Let me just look.
Gotcha.
You've essentially found everything of interest in here. Perhaps Giro had more things of interest on his person, but he is gone.
For now.
Rub it
I'll find
in. Rub it in. Why don't you?
Yeah, you basically just blinked out of existence for the most part.
You did.
Do we want to head to
It was
the
actually
north-south corridor?
also Delric will ask Raisin, that hallway that you were down up north, did it curve? Did it have like on the left, the west end of it? Did it come back south? Did you see it curve off anywhere, or was it a dead end down to your west side?
No, I think it curved south.
Okay.
It had like 4 other doors, and then it didn't dead end. It had another hallway connected, or maybe it was a door. I don't remember.
Okay.
Maybe it was a door.
Well, if it
That was
curves
at the end.
down, then I feel like it might connect to this little hallway I'm looking into right here.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Okay.
Definitely clear the hallway before we go up.
See, so
Make
we're
sure
cool.
that everything's
Step
behind
out
us.
of the way of the doorway and let someone else go first.
I appreciate that, Zelric. Very wise of you.
I
Thanks.
thought you wanted to go first. I thought you were leading.
I was going to, but
Mhm.
last time I did that, I barged us into this room and
Hey, where's that guy going?
Well, last I recall, I was the one that barged in. Thank you.
Last I recall, you were both idiots.
There's somebody out here walking around.
there's a guy out here.
There
Got a
is
sign
guy
on his
out
chest
here.
that says traitor.
There is a guy out here who you see just kind of slowly pacing. And he looks like this. And his eyes are downcast, and he's just kind of trudging in a long, slow circle around this hallway. He does not react to your entrance.
If I saw him and I saw the sign on him, I would be like, hey, traitor.
That's his name.
He whips around and looks up at you with just dead eyes. Not like no emotion in them, and like little light or intelligence in those eyes.
And I'd be like,
And
hey,
he sees you coming out and he says, "Yes."
what's with the
what is my
name
task?
tag?
He looks down at it and he kind of. I misbehaved, obviously.
You want to
Why
share?
would you do that?
We got nothing but time, man.
Actually, we don't.
Give me just a second here.
Gotta look up the lore for Trader Man.
I know, and it's being so slow. What are you doing? What? Come on. Oh god, it's okay. There we go.
I could just
See-
Eldritch Blast him and
See,
save you the
Selric
time.
will also point out when we came in here, hey guys, there's also a door behind us to the south.
There is a door behind you to the south, a heavy, ornate iron door with deep relief carving of basically that pendant that you found earlier, right? The hand with the eyeball in the middle. And that door has a heavy lock on it. He says to Cosby, he says, "I don't remember my transgression, but I remember my absolution. Master Golgan took my secrets as penance. Yes. And you would remember, because in game time it's been like 20 minutes. If you looked at Jiro's notes, there is a paragraph that it might be relevant to this guy. The first paragraph.
Is there a way for me to look back at that?
There is. If you open the journal tab in Roll20 on the top right, it's the one that looks like a single book.
Oh, wow.
You should have all of these handouts that you've seen should be in there. So this is under notes and trinkets called Jiro's notes.
Oh, well, we know what the whispered one is, thanks to our friend Umberto.
Are you here bearing secrets as well to offer?
That's kind of a catch-22. If I say no, then that's me harboring a secret. But if I say yes, I don't want to give you that information.
He looks
Is that how you-
confused.
Is that correctly how you use the phrase catch-22? I don't know.
Everyone has secrets.
Well,
He doesn't.
not
apparently.
everyone. Not anymore. Did Master Jero give you a warm welcome?
Yes, most definitely. The warmest.
This is good. Master Jero is good.
Sure. You know, where he likes to stay, other than in here? He kind of just disappeared on us.
We
know
all
me.
What?
stay.
Nope.
He talked about me. we
I didn't even
we
hear
all
what he said.
stay here now. We all stay here now.
Okay, but is there a
Those-
particular corridor?
He is at his office. He's always at his office now because the time is so close.
And if the
Before-
time were to be now, where would it be held? He didn't give us that information. He just, like, blinked. He had somewhere to be. Post haste.
They must have taken that too. I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll look around, I guess.
You don't remember your secrets anymore?
No, they were offered and accepted.
Do you remember your name?
I'm sure that
Trade.
wasn't a secret.
Traitor.
Oh, maybe it was.
Does Eldon keyword sound familiar?
One of the four. One of the four.
Are you one of the four?
No. No, my secrets were a pittance. The four are what will let us complete.
Do you know where the four are being kept?
No. Jero does not trust me anymore.
I'm gonna walk behind him and try to take the sign off of him. If it's hung around his neck, I'm gonna try to take it off of him.
Okay. Yep, you're able to lift that sign off of him. And he looks down and he says, "My name has been taken too."
Oh, buddy.
I'm gonna put it on me.
He kind of looks at you and then he starts doing the thing where, like, he's trying to, like, decide if he's looking in a mirror, right?
You start mirroring him.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna proceed down the hallway, see what happens.
Okay.
Ooh. We should probably keep a little distance.
Yeah, he lets you go, and as he sees you guys pass, he just kind of hangs his head again and
Cosmo, put your hood up.
circle.
Do you have a hood, Cosmo?
I don't have a hood. I do have a hood.
Oh.
Why would you cover that hair, man?
I do have a hood, but I'm not.
If that kind of hair, if he's trying to pull off this trader look, that kind of hair is going to get a dead giveaway, don't you think?
Because I am wearing Nature's Mantle.
Oh.
Something that.
Why don't we just- Well,
Nature's Mantle is nice.
it was one of the free starting items that you gave us. uncommon item.
Oh.
World is nature's mantle.
I
I'm
put it in
curious
the
now.
chat. It's in the Roll20 chat. Cloak shifts colors and texture to blend with terrain surrounding you. While wearing the cloak, you can use it as a spellcasting focus for your druid and ranger spells. While you're in an area that is lightly obscured, you can hide as a bonus action, even if you're being directly observed.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you're in like fog or bushes or something like that, yeah.
Raisin, I think Cosmo's trying to do something. Let him lead.
No, I was just walking away.
Oh, you're just
So-
wearing it for fun.
See, I was going to ask Reason if this hallway looks familiar to where he saw earlier.
Yep. It does.
Raisin. It stinks here. Cosmo, I mean, even Barkley with your nose, you can even smell it from down there, right?
That
Whatever.
was this door, right?
No, from here it's clear now. It's obviously coming from the door to the west. It is almost an overpowering stench of like sewer.
But this door was the one that had the sign.
This door is the one that had the sign that I believe said had like a big X painted on it, and the sign said I actually didn't write down what it says it, but like a stay out, leave her alone, right? Something like that.
Okay, but this one stinks. Okay.
Absolutely.
And it smells like feces.
Yes, it does.
I don't want to open it.
I don't want to find out if that's animated or not. I'm good at just being poop.
You don't want to fight a poop golem?
That's
No.
where the legendary items are held, guys.
Oh no, we have to
Yep.
dive in.
Inside of each little chamber pot, there's a legendary ring.
I mean, if someone opens the door and we end up fighting something, Raisin will fight. But, well, I don't know. What would Raisin do? I'm trying to think.
Would he fight poop?
yeah, would Raisin
like-
fight poop without his
like-
smites?
He's also thinking we're here to rescue people. It's not padlocked, is it?
No.
So
This is like a wooden
pattern-
door that is easily opened.
I think
What's
it's just a bathroom.
You
I think
can,
it's
you
just
can definitely just slowly open it if you want. But if there's a poop monster in there, I'm Eldritch blasting you.
I'm not. I'm probably not
Raisin
going to
told
open
us-
it, although that's where it would be a good place to hide
Yeah.
a hostage.
Reason you told us
F4
that
hostage.
you heard stuff over here.
Yeah, at the end of the hall, the other end.
And I don't know if I'm at an angle to be able to do that. Could I make a perception check to see if I hear anything further down the hallway, or maybe even close by?
Sure.
Okay. Ooh, that's 15.
With a 15, you don't know. You probably don't really hear anything from here.
Okay.
A 15 is good enough to feel relatively confident in you're not hearing anything, on the other side of this door. I'll tell you that.
That's good.
For things farther away,
Yeah.
you probably inconclusive.
I don't hear. I'll say I don't hear anything on the other side of this door, guys. I think it's just a bathroom.
Open it.
Would they have the bathroom lead anywhere more important? Like, is the chamber in the middle so that both
Like,
sides
just-
can...
Just so we can get to the bottom of this. There.
Right. Zarek, you open the door into a filthy
Oh.
latrine.
Wow,
a-
I
Deep.
closed it.
Looks like a. Oh, okay. Open it so I can describe the review. Okay, there we go. Looks like just a deep pit over here with a few boards laying across it. And that's what you observe when
Oh,
you
that's
open the door.
horrible.
Also, the
Close the
The
door.
smell just
Yeah, I'm not
wafting
going in there
out.
anymore.
No, I'm good. In fact, can you move? I'm standing far too close to this.
And there's a pool of blood under where Raisin's standing.
Yeah.
There is. Raisin is standing on a essentially a dried pool of blood. Looks like it leaked out from under this door. This door has a large X painted on it in red, and scrawled onto the door, or we'll say carved into the door. That's cooler. Says, "Stay out. Leave her alone." And
I gotta open that lid.
okay. I actually have this door. No, this door is locked. Sorry, yeah.
Which one is?
Who's got
The
that?
door to your south, Raisin, is
Who
locked.
has the key?
I have a key. I'll pass
The
it
one
to
with the
Raisin.
words on it is locked.
The door to your south is locked. Yeah, with the X on it.
Okay.
The door to the north of Cosmo does not appear to be locked. Let me just see real quick if there's anything special about that door. There's not, but Cosmo, will you give me a perception check since you're right there?
I most certainly will.
Ooh. You hear what sounds like scratching or etching into metal on the other side of that north door. And with the 24, you hear the occasional, very occasional, like maybe every 15 seconds, like a drip and then splash onto stone.
I'd probably just keep it to myself for a moment because I think we're all focused on the other door.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's a lock, Zelric will pass the key he has to Raisin and tell him to try it on the door.
I guess I try to unlock this dangerous door.
The door unlocks.
Cool.
All right.
I turn to everyone else. I'm like, clearly something dangerous is in here.
Barclay's gonna scurry behind Huagar.
Or
And surely they've heard the lock be unlocked by now, so
Maybe-
if they're going to attack
Oh,
us first, maybe we can
everyone-
jump.
Prepare yourselves.
maybe not
This could
dangerous.
It could be one of our hostages that we're looking for, and she.
I
Fuck
was
them up.
thinking maybe Adrena, but we don't know because he said to leave her alone.
So before Raisin opens the door, he's gonna say, "We are not cultists. We come in peace." And he opens the door.
Might be one of the most dangerous things you could say.
Okay. Crouching in
Oh, okay.
the corner of this room, looking right at you, Raisin, with this grin on her face, is this dirty, filthy, absolutely crazed looking girl of like maybe 14, 15. And as soon as that door opens, she begins to leap at you. So
lock
let's
it, close it
roll.
Lock
Oh,
it, close it back.
Close the door.
No, we'll find out. Let's roll initiative and see if you've got time.
David,
Yep.
I just noticed a redundancy in the thing that we were talking about earlier. Could I make one more change?
Is this an invocation
Yeah.
that you're talking about?
Yeah, because
yeah.
Forecaster already gives me advantage. I didn't see that.
Oh, sure. I should have thought.
I'm just going to take the other one that we were talking about.
Okay.
It didn't work. I clicked myself. It didn't work this time.
Yeah, shame
Oh,
for me.
I didn't click
Oh.
myself.
I
Okay.
clicked myself and it didn't work, so it's probably
Weird,
another
okay.
where it's broke.
It probably is. Let me add you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Click on myself.
And let's see. So Cosmo, or wait, Candace,
It didn't work.
18. Are these with like all your bonuses? I know they're.
Oh,
somebody's got those.
Oh,
add
Oh.
+4 to everyone's initiative.
Oh yeah,
Well-
if you're within 10 feet of me.
Yeah,
we
so-
have a wizard who's not.
Yeah, so it'd be
So we'll
Cosmo, Zelric, and Zelly get
Okay.
+4.
So Cosmo with a 9. Raisin, what do you got?
21.
21. Zelly,
It was plus what?
+4 is you bet 18
18.
Zelric.
is 26.
Holy smokes. Hurrigar.
20.
And Barkley.
18.
18. Okay.
I like standing next to you, Raisin.
Holy cow, you guys. We're gonna have to figure something out about this initiative. It's getting ridiculous. Zelric, you're up. This thing is on the move. What do we do?
I am gonna use an ability and use momentary stasis. So I needed to make a Constitution saving throw.
26.
Okay, I'll let it pass. Yeah, okay. That's Zelric's action.
Okay.
Is to close the door an object interaction or no? Just closing it.
I think essentially because it's like almost contested. Like she's on the move.
Oh yeah, she's like
essentially
mid
getting to
through
the
it. Yeah,
door.
I got
It
you.
would probably be like an action to try
Okay.
to close this door. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I tried to stun her, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. I
Bonus
can do
action or move.
then. No, I think I'll just chill here.
Okay.
This is a really tight quarter to fight.
This is a really tight quarter to fight in. Raisin, you're up.
Okay. I would assume I left. Was it like a padlock or just like a lock in the door?
It was a padlock. It was similar to the padlocks that you saw on Umberto's cell and Sarcel's cell.
Oh, okay. So I'd have to close the door, then put the padlock on. There's not enough time for that.
Okay. I mean, you could use your action to try to do that, is the thing, right?
To do both at the same time to close it and padlock it?
Yeah, I mean, that.
Yeah.
Right, because it's going to be a contested strength check with her, right, to try to close this door. I know she still is like 10 feet away here, but really she's like started barreling through this door
Right.
as soon as she saw you. So she's going to get to contest you on trying to do that.
I'll do that.
Okay. Give me a strength check, not athletics, just strength.
Win these.
Why won't you do it? There we go. Okay. Come on. Oh,
That is a save instead of a check, but it would fail anyway.
oh, sorry. That's right.
That's all right. She rolled a 16. So you like close this almost all the way, and then you just feel this like rocket hit it from the other side. And this little girl is surprisingly strong. I know you're a little guy, but you're still like a paladin. And the door is probably, you are now kind of like pushing against each other on this door. It's probably open like 2 feet, with a 2-foot gap.
Okay. Bonus actions. I have one spell slot left.
I was surprised you have that.
I would just save it.
I was thinking about giving someone Shield of Faith.
Yeah,
But-
I don't know. I think you could use it at a more opportune time than right
Yeah.
here.
Okay. I mean, Raisin's not scared. He didn't close the door. That's all he's gonna do.
All right, you're holding it for now. So, okay, Hurrigar, you're up. You just hear this kind of like shriek from the other room, from down the hall, and then this like slam of something into wood.
Peek around the corner.
And you see Raisin like shoving against this door, and something is clearly shoving against it from the other side.
We're not able to occupy the same space as friendlies, can we?
Correct.
But you can move through.
You can move through.
So I have an idea.
There's also the latrine, if you wanted to go in there.
On this door, is there a visible like doorknob or like a metal handle by chance?
On the door that Raisin is pushing?
Yes.
Yes, there is.
Would it be safe to assume that there would also be one on the opposite side?
Probably. There's a good chance. That's usually how doors work, but not always.
Would
So,
it also be safe to assume that Raisin is still holding on to the handle?
you can be holding onto the handle, or you can just be like pushing on the wood. That's up to you. Whatever
I'm
you
going to
think
be
is.
wanting to push on the wood.
Okay, I figured. I just didn't know if it was Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Can I go up and try and squeeze my way into the handle and cast Shocking Grasp on it? To try and see if I could maybe have her get jolted or something to let go of the door.
Sure. You can basically, as you're moving through, you can cast it from here, and then you'd have to end up in this space, right? Because that'd be 30 feet total of movement for you. So that, I think, would be the only way to
That's fine.
get out of there. Unless you went through this door north of Cosmo, you could do that too.
That's fine. Let's
Okay.
see, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then end over there.
All right, I'm just gonna give this like an AC of 10 to hit this thing.
You want me to roll for it?
Yeah. Roll the shocking grasp attack to,
Roll for the shocking grasp drive.
because it is, you're like wedging through. Okay, yeah, you end
Yeah.
up getting your hand down and zapping it. Roll damage.
Okay. 7.
Okay. And you smell like burning, decayed flesh, and you hear this. But Raisin, the door is still pushing from the other side.
Didn't work. Kind of
Actually,
worked.
yeah. I'll actually move her up just to make this like on the map. She has more than 5 feet of movement anyway, so I don't think she's cheating.
And that's all I'll do.
Okay. But yes, you're certain that you have zapped her.
Cool.
Barkley and then Zelly.
I don't know what to do.
Come join us in the hallway so that when David brings someone down from the other room, he can just line us up with a lightning bolt.
Oh yeah.
That's 10. So I can't see her.
No. You see all your friends lined up, and you see Raisin like pushing against this door.
Well, I guess I'm going to bless. Definitely Raisin.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Raisin, Cosmo, and Zelric because they're right there.
Okay. There's a good little bless token somewhere here. Where is that? There we go. Raisin, Cosmo, and Zelric?
Yes.
And Zelric get blessed with the holy moonlight of Selune. And Barkley is concentrating on bless.
And then Barkley's gonna step right here. Right there.
Okay, nice. Okay, Zelly.
Would you say that I can see her from here? I can only see like a little portion of her portrait from where I am standing.
Man.
Which way does the door open?
You know, that's a good question. Which
Yeah.
way does the door
If
open?
I'm pushing against it,
So push
Yeah,
us in.
You don't have it closed, do you?
No.
No,
It's
then I'm
open a
assuming
bit.
it opens out.
but if he's pushing against it, I'd imagine it opened towards us.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have been holding onto the handle, trying to pull it.
Right. That's a
Okay.
good point.
So I'll just
Uh,
do this. I can do this in a
so-
cooler way. It's just I was gonna see if I needed to or not.
I mean, you've got Spell Sniper. You can see part of her token, right, from you.
Right.
So you've got the feet for it. She's like normally would have 3/4 cover from you, right?
Okay.
But
So in that case, I would like to use my Serpentine spellcasting and cast Suggestion on her.
okay. Go ahead and pop that in the chat. Do okay. And it's a wisdom save, I think. Wisdom save.
And I'd like to say to her, stay back in the room and wait for us to close this door. Don't do anything else.
And with a 25 on her save, you hear. Hurry up, that's it.
She's not very well behaved. Look, guys, I tried.
Ooh, she's rolling awesome today.
Yeah, she is. I don't like that.
Anything else, Dolly?
I don't think I have much in the way of. Oh,
I'm glad I got out of the way.
I should have hexed her first.
So remember
Is
that it is a bonus action. It's also concentration, right? So
Right.
it wouldn't.
So I
But
wouldn't have been able
also-
to do both at the same time.
Right. And remember about hex, it affects. It does not affect saving throws. I think, right? It's
Oh.
ability checks.
Yeah, ability checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which would have affected her trying
Yeah.
to push this door against Reason, but wouldn't affect like her save against Sedition.
So, arguably, I could use it to try to affect that if we get a second check. Big if.
Yeah, she's scary.
Yeah, she's a terrifying little child. It would also be one of my 2 spell slots just immediately after short rest. I'm not willing to do it. I think
You'll
I'm
be
just
alright, buddy.
gonna- Yeah,
We got this.
I'm not. Well, I really don't want to stand closer to the poo either, so I'm just chilling where I'm at.
There's a circle.
There is someone.
Circles.
Someone's getting tactical. Okay. Anything else,
Yeah,
Lily?
that's it for me.
It is her turn. Raisin, can you give me a strength check as she
Of course, I should.
tries to? Ooh.
Nope. Don't forget bless.
Don't forget. Yeah, is that ability checks too? I think it is.
Yeah.
I believe so.
think so.
Attack roll or saving throw that does not affect ability
Oh.
Oh Lord, please add that bliss.
Oh my goodness.
checks.
It's probably not even going to matter.
She.
No, it's not.
No.
It's a
well,
10 total.
Well, bless does not apply to this. That's
Oh,
attack
okay.
rolls and saving throws. But she would have beat you anyway. And that door, you're kind of like knocked back a bit, Raisin, as she pushes that door open enough to come out. She climbs. Oh God, why did I do that? No, I can't. All right, I'm gonna move you, just so I can see her.
If you want me to move.
Just be there for a second. I'll move you back because she climbs onto the wall, up onto the ceiling.
Does she leave my threatened area?
She's about to. She's about to
It's like a
come onto the
fucking
ceiling
grudge.
all the way
Oh.
over here.
I will also be taking an up. Oh wait, no, she's not leaving my threatened area.
She's not. So this would be Cosmo, Raisin, and Zulrich if you want.
Oh, why is she coming my way?
Zulrich, maybe you hold yours on this one, buddy.
I'm gonna blow my reaction in case she.
Oh, please don't.
I can't do anything.
Okay.
She's about to absolutely
Oh,
line us
13 to
up and
hit.
chop us down.
A 13 will not hit Raisin.
Oh,
Cosmo, any reaction from you?
No.
Okay. Zulrich, any reaction from you?
No.
Okay. From the ceiling, she kind of like flips upside down to where her feet are just like standing on the ceiling. She's just standing completely upside down. And she opens her mouth and she vomits, just spews this disgorgement of blood. It's a 15-foot cone, which will be Zelly, Zelric, and Raisin. Need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
each of
now
them.
blessed. Now use blessed.
Yes. Bless. You can add your bless to this, Zelric and Raisin.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh no!
Yeah, am I rolling or no? Why am I not rolling?
Yeah, mine's bugging out too.
That's weird.
You know, I'm just gonna use physical dice. I don't know.
Okay.
It's just an ability check, so.
Get these out of the way now, Parker.
Horrible.
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh, God,
It's
get
a
them out of the
save,
way.
not an ability check.
This is insane.
Yeah.
I did
And-
a save. I mean,
Oh,
I'll
wait.
add my D4 to it, but
Oh,
I
and wait, and add Raisin's bonus.
oh
Raisin
yeah,
gets a bonus
Oh,
on
what's
save.
his
Oh yeah.
bonus?
Your charisma bonus.
+2.
I'm not blessed, right?
Okay. You are not.
no,
blessed.
you're not.
No.
Okay.
But
I
you
got-
do get
Sorry.
a plus. But you do get a +2 to your roll, Zelly.
So
Okay.
I'm at 11.
Okay.
I'm at 12.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But I
Yeah.
do. Hang on, is this a spell or an ability?
This is an ability.
Of course it is.
Yeah. Okay, those are 3 failures. So
Yes.
that's going to be 25 necrotic damage to each of Zelly, Zelric, and Raisin. And it's fair to tell you. It would be shitty not to. You get this sense that like this shower of blood is just hampering just like your normal life processes, right? Like just the way that every second of the day, like your cells repair and heal themselves. You get the sense that you cannot regain hit points for 1 minute.
Epic.
Would this be a disease or something?
This is not a disease.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody else would know this, right? Except for the affected.
Oh, I
Except
did
for
not-
the affected right now. Yeah.
Ignore that. I did not mean to roll.
Okay.
I wanted to look at what the spell was.
Okay. That's what she does on her turn. Cosmo, you are up.
All right. Well, Cosmo, remembering, because he was here and he rescued the gnome from this room here, and I was with Raisin when he said, "Hey, there's somebody else down there." Heard the voices, so he is actually going. Knowing that we're causing a lot of noise and ruckus right now,
Mm-hmm.
he wants to cast Spike Growth over yonder.
Okay.
And he wants to put it probably starting. Yep, starting right there in that space.
Let me do this.
The 20-foot radius. Put it in a thing. Hang on a second. It's going to be cast at
Material measure.
a 3rd level because I have to.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Disregard that.
Okay. Oh, what a good roll though.
Image of it.
Damn it.
Ellipso. 20-foot radius. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Basically that, right? And we will move this.
Starting from here.
Oh, stop it. Okay. Boop. And start basically. So that should be, yeah. Give us the 20 so I can match it. All right. Boom. Okay. I will throw this on the map. There we go.
It does say that the transformed ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom check to recognize it before
Okay.
entering as a hazardous area.
Okay. That was very smart and tactical, Cosmo. Take an inspiration point if you don't have one already.
Ooh, I don't think I do. I think I used it.
You did
All right.
use it.
Because and then let me know when your turn is done.
All right, so that's my action. I am gonna move, I think.
Okay.
Let me look at my bonus. Nobody needs any healing at the moment. Well,
We can't
Really?
take healing, those of us who've been injured.
right, but I don't know
yeah, but
that.
Cosmo
though.
doesn't know that.
Right.
True.
But I would take a look at you and understand. I don't think you guys need anything at the moment, but I am going to try to separate myself and move 10 feet. And then take another 5 feet to go. Can I stay in there and not be in it? Or no?
That's you can skirt around that corner. That's fine. You know, like exactly where
I do
the
because I
kind
cast
of
it.
line of thorns ends. So
Right.
you
So
can
I'm
hop around.
gonna be hugging that wall to the west on these stairs
Okay.
and kind of peeking around the corner to see what the hell's going on.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right. That was brilliant because this is the top of the round, and that's exactly when I was going to add these guys to the library to combat because you guys are making all sorts of noise. So let me do that real quick. We will see what their initiatives are.
1, 2, and 3.
You pop in, yep. And oh man, they're doing great. God. Oh, I think we did Barkley before Zelly. Before I didn't realize there was a tie, so we'll just do it again. And Cosmo will get the tiebreaker on this mage. Okay. Zelric, you're up.
Okay. So with those guys coming into combat, are they making, like, is it noticeable that we can hear them hearing us, or no?
I think you would have started to hear, because this is all kind of like happening simultaneously, right? So Cosmo casts his spell, and you start to hear, like, ow, shit, fuck, ow, what is that? Oh, God! From the other room, from the east.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move 20 feet to the edge of Cosmos Spike Growth.
Okay.
And if I can, I'm gonna hold a cast of Pulse Wave
Okay.
and have it to go off, or cast it whenever I see two creatures around this corner. If that's cool with you.
That is cool. So just a reminder, you have to expend the slot now.
Yeah.
And then you're concentrating on it until the trigger. But absolutely.
Cool. I think
Okay.
let's need to make sure that the range is good for that first, actually. Let's say... Where am I blind? Hold on. Sorry.
Pulse wave is a 30-foot
30-foot
cone.
cone. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
So,
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
all right. Raisin. Northwest.
Great.
You
Is
can do
this
it.
Would this be a fiend or anything like that? What would this be? What is the vampire?
You can. It seems to be a vampire type creature of some sort. And what you would know about vampires, especially as a paladin, that they are undead creatures.
Right. So I'm trying to see if my channel divinity will work on it. Because I can turn an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend. But I don't know.
You would not think that this is one of those things.
Gotcha. Okay.
No.
Well then. And it's on the ceiling.
It is on the ceiling, but these are like 10-foot ceilings. I mean, she is currently hanging upside down from the ceiling, so she's probably like 4 feet tall, 4.5 feet tall. So she is reachable in melee from the ground.
If you jump
Even for
real
me?
high.
Even for you.
Okay. I guess I'll come 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
And I'll try to attack her a couple times.
Okay.
You owe me a nat 20, motherfucker. Fuck you.
It's not 20.
You have bless.
Hold on.
You can
Hold
add.
on. 16.
Don't forget bless.
16 does not hit.
I swear, I've rolled a 3, a 1, and a 5 in my last 3 rolls. I swear to
It's
fucking
kind of
God,
incredible.
Man,
There we go.
that hits.
Fucking
You on Edge of Bliss.
You don't need to bless. 10.
I did not roll my radiant damage. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go. That rolled all the damage.
That rolled all the damage. So we'll use this. That's 11 plus 1. Let me just check her. Okay, she takes 12
I'm
damage.
gonna make that divine smite.
Okay. Last smite of the day.
Yeah. Your one spell slot dealt 2d8.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
So it takes another 5.
All right. Yep. I'm out of spell
It'll-
slots.
It'll get better. It'll get better. Any more movement or bonus action?
Nope. Because all my bonus actions are spells.
Okay.
I am going to move 10, 15, move there. If I take an opportunity attack, that's fine.
Okay. She reaches out with a claw. That's an 11 to hit, so I think you're okay.
Yep.
All right. Hurgar, you're up. Barkley, you're next.
I'm gonna be pretty simple this turn. Just cast Firebolt at her at the end of the hallway.
Firebolt. Zelly, how tall are you?
So I can be upwards of 8 feet, but for the most part, I keep myself lower with most of my snake body on the ground. So
Mhm.
around 4 feet.
4 feet. Okay. So no cover for her on this then. You're good.
Wicked.
Because she's on the ceiling.
Does a 19 hit.
It does.
You fucking hope so.
Double wicked. 11 fire.
11 fire. Okay. And you blast her with this firebolt. And she shrieks and pats out the flames, and her crazed eyes turn on you, Hurgar.
Uh-oh. Hmm. I think that's it.
Okay. Barkley.
Okay, I'm going to inflict wounds on her.
Okay. We give me that misses. Well, you also give me an intelligence check.
Oh, I'm not very smart.
Oh man. The 5th level cast too. Ouch.
Why isn't it working? Did it roll? It didn't roll, did it?
It didn't. It's obvious. It's being screwed
If you right click it, and then just have it say flat 1 die and then roll from there, that worked for me when I rolled my save. earlier.
15. With a 15, you cast this spell, and then it comes to you. Oh, this is
Undead.
this is some kind of like vampire creature, and I don't think necrotic damage would hurt it too much, if at all. So
Didn't even think of that.
it's all right. But now Barkley is reminded of this. Anything else from Barkley?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Zelly, you're up. You got this thing looking right over your shoulder at
So-
Hurgar.
Last I saw, it's fixed on Huragar, but it had tried to bite or claw Raisin. So I'm
did?
going to freely step back here,
Okay. You can do that.
and I believe it's about time I got to Eldritch Blasting.
Okay.
Number 1, and this one has that thunder
Oh.
damage.
Okay. That 24 will hit.
That should have everything on there.
13.
Yeah, it's a 13. And then this
Oh.
one is incredible.
That one will miss, unfortunately.
What? And
You're
that
still-
one missed.
You're still like wiping some of this chunky blood out of your
Oh, I
eyes.
should have done something better. Oh well, I'll save it for the next time, I guess.
Okay. Any bonus?
Hmm. Nah, I don't think I have any bonus actions worth using at this current moment. No.
Okay. She like impressively ab crunches her way back up onto the ceiling. With the power to weight ratio that only kids have. And scuttles all the way across over here.
Oh, I'm so silly. I should.
And-
I'm so silly. I ruined my own plan.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
And Hurgar, she starts tearing into. She's like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And she will make 2 claw attacks. It's a 27 to hit and a 22 to hit.
I guess they can hit.
Why don't
Okay.
you roll that shit?
Yeah.
That's she's
One
doing
time.
awesome. That's a total of 23 slashing damage, Hurgar.
Wicked.
And then she's gonna try to bite you.
So I think this is just David's comeuppance. He hasn't had like a character
I
roll
guess.
super
Yeah,
high
yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
This is the one.
This is it. We opened the Pandora's box.
This
we did.
bite attack is a 17 to hit Hurgar.
That still hits.
Okay. So this will do 9 piercing plus 8 necrotic. And Juju, need you to reduce your hit point maximum by 8. As she bites in and just drains some blood out of your body. And she appears to be slightly rejuvenated by that as well. You would guess about 8 points worth. That is the end of her turn. Cosmo.
All right. What
They
do
should
I
have put like a sign on that door that said "Don't come in here." What were they?
Yeah. How weird.
So I kind of understand what's going on. I've been kind of peeking around the corner.
Yeah, it's a blood fest.
Literally.
It literally.
I would like. I'm going to. Can I? What kind of cover does this? If I stepped to here, or even do I have? Can I like? Yeah, I got to step here. Can I step here and stay out of my?
I think in that space, I think you're gonna take the damage. Like
2d4.
you can't really stop in that space, you know.
All right.
So it's only 2d4, but 2, it will prompt a concentration
Kylo.
save.
Yeah. Right. Okay. That's fine. Then can't do that. I was gonna try and step there and guiding bolt. Guiding bolt from where I'm at with.
No. You
All right.
cannot see
All right.
around the corner from where you are. Yeah.
All right.
Just
all right.
check your vision. All right.
All right. Well, that's not good. Well, so the vampire's space. Can I move through it as difficult terrain?
She's on the ceiling. You can just move through it. You just
Okay.
gotta kind of like scoot down a little bit. She has her reaction back, but
Yep, and that's okay. Ah!
what happened?
I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Sorry guys. Cosmo is gonna take the dash action. And he's going to run the other way. And just
Are you going around?
yeah, I'm going around. So
Okay.
30, 40, 55. Gonna do that, and then
Okay.
one more is 60 for my dash action, and that's it.
Okay. Do you have any bonus actions that you want to do?
I do not.
Okay. You see that guy with the... Well, he doesn't have the trader sign anymore.
No, he
You're
does
wearing
not.
it, right?
I have it.
Okay. You start running up, and he looks up to you, and it's kind of like raises a hand, and then returns to his seat in that little cubby.
Okay.
All right. From the other room. Let's see. 5, 10. He'd at least get there.
I think we
You
lost
hear?
James.
Yeah, he said his Discord's acting up. He's trying to get back in. You hear? God, oh God, it's sharp. Ah. Well, you don't hear that, Cosmo. You hear that, Cedric. And then you hear a deeper voice. I don't care. Get out there, see what's going on. And 2, 3. This guy's gonna get here. He's gonna take 6d4 more piercing damage because the boss told him to. And if you want, Zelric, that's gonna trigger your reaction.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to do it in case 2.
Oh, 2?
Make it?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
I mean, if it comes down to it and there's no one there, I'll just use the spell. Obviously, if there's not a second person there. If that's okay, or if that
No,
doesn't
but-
work, then I'll use it now. If that wouldn't work, is what I'm trying
you
to say.
will have a chance. To,
Okay.
I'll tell you that.
Okay.
And he's gonna yell back. Intruders! They opened the door. Why would they open the door? And he will cast a spell.
Our spell.
Let's see. Who wants to flip a coin for me?
We have one.
You're muted, Cole.
My bad. I was saying James said counterspell.
Oh, your counterspelling will take your reaction. Oh no, James counterspell.
It's
James, you
Hurgar.
can counterspell. Hurgar, your counterspell?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
What level?
Third.
3rd is enough. You see this mage begin to gather a ball of fire, and you just launch a little splash of water and douse that ball of fire. Which is, look at your hit points, a really good idea.
Gave it the good old hawk too.
All right, Zelric, these next 3 actors go at the same time. And one's gonna get there. One's gonna get there. And one's gonna get there, basically. By the
It's
time
3 of
your
them?
reaction.
Jesus.
Oh wait, there's one more. And he can get. Let's see, with difficult terrain. That's as far as he can get. So first, let me roll a bunch of d4s here. Sorry,
Hell yeah, D4s. Let's go.
roll these guys.
This spell is coming in super handy.
All right.
Yeah,
I
and
love
you're also
spike growth.
rolling super well on your spike growth.
Ignore that as well.
Barkley's in the background, just
Okay.
like,
11.
Just wanted to look at it.
They keep moving, they keep getting hurt.
you can go into whenever you click on manage spells, you can look at it in there, and it won't do that.
It shouldn't when I just click on the link if I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know. I clicked on the name earlier, and it casted it. I was like,
Well, that's what it's been doing tonight, which is
Yeah.
super annoying.
Yeah. Okay, Zelric, are we doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna use. Except more than 2 people came in here. I'll use my reaction to cast Pulse Wave. So I need those 3 ghouls and the cultist mage to make a con save. They're trying to beat a 17.
Okay, the first ghoul succeeds, the others fail, and the mage fails.
Okay. So the first ghoul will take half damage of this.
Okay.
The others will take full, and they're pushed 15 feet back.
Okay.
Here's the damage. 16.
16.
does that mean they also get raked by the spikes again?
That was my question.
Yep.
I think it's when they move
So,
through
yeah.
it themselves. I don't know for sure though.
I think
it's
spike
between
growth
the
is
maps.
is one of those where it's like if you move through it at all. I
Let's
believe
see.
so.
When a creature moves into or within, it doesn't
Moves-
say.
yeah. Doesn't say
Moving
using its
within.
movement.
Right.
So-
Okay. Cool.
This
Sweet.
will he will go 10 feet back, he will go 10 feet back, he will go 10 feet back. They will all take another 4d4.
The cheese grater.
She's great.
Genuinely.
And they are just shredded by like these invisible spikes. This guy's still alive, but is it worth it? Like, is he?
He runs at
And,
me again. He's gonna die
yeah.
from spikes.
And are they knocked prone or are they just?
They are just pushed back 15 feet.
Okay. All right. You hear kind of from that room. Sorry about that, but thank you for your loyalty. And you hear footsteps, but you don't see anybody.
That was 60 damage in one turn.
Absolutely brutal. Okay. Zelric, it is now your turn.
Wake it. I do it again. No, I'm just kidding. I pull them towards me. No, I don't want to waste a spell slot. I don't have that many right now. What do I want to do?
Wait, how did Cosmo get back there?
I just put myself there for visibility of the.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
You
I marked my
sprinted 3
spot.
times.
He's so fast.
I'm gonna cast a level 1 ice knife because I have some more first level spells.
Okay.
And I guess I'm just gonna throw it at the ghoul in front of me because he's the
Okay.
closest.
All right. Make that attack roll. Use bless if you have to.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm gonna
use bless.
yeah.
You can bless that.
Oh wait, that's a nat one.
it-
It's a nat
yeah,
one. Bless is plus one out.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let it rock. That failed.
Okay.
Does
It
he
just
still have to
fizzles.
make the dex save? Or no?
Let's see. Nice.
Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. And each creature
Okay.
within 5 feet must make a dex save.
Yeah.
Okay,
Give
cool.
him the dex save.
So
That's
you-
15.
Okay, 15 fails. That's 2d6 of cold damage that he'll take.
All right. Roll us 2d6.
5.
What happens if he didn't save?
Extra damage, I think.
If he... I think he doesn't take... If he...
Yeah, I think if he does save, he just is unaffected.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you totally, biff this ice knife, and it slams into the ceiling, but the shards that fly out from the impact still freeze him up a little bit. Anything else, Ulrich?
I saw Cosmo kind of skirt around this corner. Is Zelric also able to do that without getting hit by the spectre?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can. It was apparent, like, why Cosmo is doing that.
Okay, then
You can
Zelric's
just
gonna
do
just
that.
hide around the corner.
Okay.
So that was 5, 10, so do 15, 20, 25, and just
Okay.
hold down at the end of that hallway.
All right, Raisin, you're up, and then we have Hurrigar.
Okay, so I've done the math, and it's 30 feet to get to her, but I would occupy Zelly's space. However, I can use a bonus action to spend another 2 of my charges to cast Levitate.
Okay.
Could I do that and be in that same space to attack her?
Oh, you want to levitate above Zelly, basically?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Okay.
works.
I use my
So-
reaction to crush him against the ceiling.
Bonus action levitate.
Yep.
And you're concentrating on that, right? And then you begin to levitate. And we will just put you
I'll put me right there.
to there, but with the understanding you're what
I'm in
right?
Zelly's space. And
Yeah.
all right, I'm going to hit her twice. We're going to
Okay.
hit. We're going to hit twice.
We're gonna hit twice.
That's a hit.
That is a hit.
All right. Roll damage. What are you doing? There we go.
Or 12 damage.
Oh.
Solid hit. Okay.
We're going to hit again.
We're gonna hit again. We're gonna do it.
That's got to hit.
You're gonna hit again. That'll do it.
All right.
You just float up and start hacking at her from behind while she's tearing into Hurrigar for another 9. Okay.
That's all I can do. I took all my movement. I took all my actions.
Okay. And let's stick you here, if that's okay, Raisin. Just
Okay.
because that keeps you visually within 5 feet of her.
Yeah.
So I remember. Okay. Hurrigar, you are up, and she releases you and spins around looking for what the hell was that. That was really weird that something seemed to hit me from up here on the ceiling.
Okay. Taking inspiration from pocket sand,
Ooh.
could I pocket ink her to try and blind her?
Sure.
Sick.
Yeah. Again, this will be
Unarmed attack.
melee attack. Yeah, melee attack. Yeah, unarmed attack, basically.
Okay. We're gonna make it this time. It's gonna fucking happen.
Come on.
Why is it not rolling?
Because it knows you're gonna crit.
Yeah, it's just pulling up the info tab. It's not rolling.
Yeah, do the
Yeah.
right click so it pops up like the roll with advantage, disadvantage, or roll, and then just hit roll. And that's
Okay, cool.
that'll work.
They must have updated something in Beyond.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Hey, that wasn't the critical we were looking
So
for.
that's what you did last time, right?
It was critical, just critically bad.
Does anyone want
You
to
feel-
give their inspiration again?
I would if I
Yeah,
could. I would if I could see it happening.
I don't want to keep taking people's inspiration for
You-
a plan that will never work.
You don't have to see it. You can,
Okay.
you could like burn this because really you recall because he's the one being inspired. But
That's true.
when someone, I do want to start doing this. When someone gives their inspiration, I want the recipient. Well, either way, I want one of you to describe like what is some interaction you've had together that is inspiring the recipient in this moment, right? Like, oh, I remember that time Zelric did this and it was awesome. I know I can hit her with the ink now, something like that, right?
Met Rick. I don't know. We just met today.
Yeah.
That one day we
So,
pulse waved all those guys. It was really cool.
I like Zelric's cheese grater.
The cheese grater. It's giving me inspiration to be better.
I just love
Okay.
that Cosmo wasn't there to see the teamwork
I
happen.
know he wasn't. Like Zelric's
He has
totally
no
gonna bring
idea
it up.
how useful it was.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
Zelric's
gonna come
totally gonna
back.
bring it up and be like, Cosmo, we have to do this again. This was great.
I feel like Cosmo will just run in and see all these just shredded ghouls. I kind of look around and be like, yes!
All
right,
right, all right, all
We did
right.
it all!
All right.
So are we burning this Logan?
Yeah, I already marked it off, so go for it.
Okay,
I believe in you.
you can
Spring
do
break.
it.
Oh no.
And the ink, just, like you get ink on her. You get some ink on her face. You get some ink in her mouth, but it does not like get into her eyes to blind her.
Fuck!
I'm sorry.
Every one of these stupid improvised pocket bullshits always fail. Every time!
Should make a custom spell called Pocket Bullshit, and
Pocket bullshit.
just the components are just whatever random thing you can find, and you make a spell attack roll at the person's face.
Yeah, this
So
is
I have-
components, any. Yeah.
The verbal is just, fuck, whatever.
Okay,
The verbal components are pocket sand, even if you're
Yeah.
not throwing pocket sand.
Okay.
There's a pair of scissors in their eye pockets in.
What else are we doing in her regard?
Fucking bonus action Misty Step away.
Okay.
Get down here. Get
Okay.
away from her stupid.
Oh, right, because Cosmo's not there yet. So you could do that.
Not there
10,
yet.
15, 20, 25. And you've got all your movement if you want it.
I'm gonna hang around the corner. Where is Cosmo actually?
You
Nowhere
can't
close.
see him.
Yeah, no idea.
He's way down there.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay,
He
I just
fled.
wanna-
He fled somewhere the same direction Zelric ran down.
Yeah. You have no idea
He
where
laid down-
Cosmo is right
okay.
now.
he
I
laid
just
down
wanna
the
double
spikes,
check.
refused to elaborate, and dipped.
You know what? I respect it. That's it.
Okay. Barkley, you see a blood-drenched Hurgar blink around the corner into existence and then come up next to you.
Okay. So for casting, like, I want to do Ride the Lightning. Can I step into Zelly's space to do it, or do I have to do it from here?
I'm taking damage even if you do that.
Oh, that's true.
Will you pop that in the chat?
Yeah. Why is it not showing me?
Let's see if I- Oh, this is where you
Yeah, turn into a lightning bolt.
turn into a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
So yes, I mean, if you were gonna do this from here, it would hit Zelly and Raisin and the girl, right? If you're going anywhere,
Well, yeah, I wanted
Yeah.
to hit the demon, but
yeah.
I don't want to hit the other two, so never mind.
Since it is everybody within 5 feet of
Yeah.
the line, yeah.
I think I'm gonna moonbeam the.
Okay, that would drop bless.
Oh shit!
That doesn't mean don't do it. Just as a heads up.
I have no idea what to do. I guess I am going to just walk up over here to her,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just scimitar her.
Okay. That hits.
Oh.
Okay, that slashes her for 4 damage. Takes it all.
Well.
Take that.
And then I am going to Misty Step as my bonus action.
hmm
Back to here.
So you've got to Misty Step to a place you can see.
Oh shoot.
So you could go
I mean-
basically where Cosmo is right now.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay,
it's
well
not
that's
technically
where
there.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Okay. All right, Zelly, you're up.
Okay, well,
This is a tough one.
I am going to allow it if it happens, but I am moving back here.
Okay. She slashes at you with an 18 to hit.
Just hits.
That's 7 slashing.
Or I don't get anything from Raisin, do I?
No, you don't, no
You
armor
said
class bonus.
seven
No.
slashing?
7 slashing, yeah.
Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah.
Let me drop my health on here. Ugh. Okay. And now that I'm not in melee range, I will be casting with my circlet of blasting 3 beams of scorching ray into her eyes.
Ooh, okay. Make those 3 attack rolls.
How do I nat 1 twice?
Oh,
Okay,
I only see
do it.
1 that one.
2 out of 3.
Yeah, 2 out of 3.
Well, it's the second nat one of the day, is what you mean.
Oh.
Yeah.
So 2 hit, so roll damage on those 2.
Okay.
And well, it's
Hold up.
4 either way, so we'll do
Oh, I
9
don't-
plus 11.
My Genie's Wrath would apply here, wouldn't it?
I think so. I think it's like once a turn when you hit with something, right?
Yeah, I think so. Any roll to hit damage.
Yeah. So that's 20 fire damage. That is she feels that.
I bet she
Nice.
fucking does.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I know that she quite was heat-seeking on Hurgar last time he used fire, so I'm backing it the fuck up. I've got
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. All right.
That's-
Now we can stick Raisin right back there, where he actually is.
Yeah. Cool.
And it's her turn.
Man, I wonder who she's gonna go for.
Yeah, Raisin, and you're floating right there.
I'm floating right there.
She's gonna lay into you. That's what she's gonna do. Okay.
I don't like that.
That's a 25 and a 26 to hit on the claws.
Yep.
Oh, crazy.
So that's 17 total slashing. And then it's a 26 on the bite.
Yep.
That's 12 piercing. And 10 necrotic.
Oh my god, this is big.
And I need you to reduce your max hit points for now by 10. And she gets a little juiced up as she sucks some blood out of your neck.
This is all gonna be worth it because she's gonna have super good loot, I bet.
Oh, totally. She's been locked
I
in a
hope
door on her
so.
own.
There's
for
gonna be
who knows how
something. There's gonna
long.
be something really cool in that little room she was in.
Sure.
Yeah. Something very important to the plot.
I also need 3 Constitution saves from you, Raisin, for concentrating on Levitate. The good thing about Levitate is when the spell ends, you don't crash to the ground. You slowly descend. So there's no risk of fall damage from this.
Well, now it's my armor. Am I like? I guess that still is something I'm concentrating on, even though it's my armor.
Yeah, I believe if it says that like the armor lets you cast Levitate. How does
Oh
it
yeah,
read?
okay. Yeah. It says you cast.
You cast. So yeah, you're still concentrating on it. So
Okay. So you need 3 Constitution.
3 Constitution saves, and you have bless on this also. On each of
Okay.
these. So if you need them. And the first 2 are just DC 10. So you'll probably hit both of those with your. First one is good.
Bless.
Second
Bless.
one
Roll bless. Roll bless.
is-
Roll bless.
Blessed.
Roll a d4.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Hey!
Yeah.
All right. And last one.
Thank you for not dropping that bless.
Yeah.
Thought it might come in handy.
All right, they all.
And that
Hell yeah.
is good. That last one was a DC 11, actually. So,
Jesus.
okay, you are still levitating there. You're just like, I don't care. I don't care, girl. I'm a float on. Call me Modest Mouse.
Oh,
Cosmo.
what a reference. What a pull.
All right. Cosmo is going to continue to sprint. Well, going to take 15 feet. Move to here.
Move to there. Okay,
Look
see your
around.
old buddy. Here's clothes you're borrowing.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move myself up there.
All right.
And then from this point, wants to use a bonus action to cast Healing Word on Hiragar.
Okay.
Oh,
Boom.
God.
You're in range. Go for it.
Are we able to take hit points now?
It was
Hurgar
me-
did
it
not
was-
get
Yeah, it was me, you, and
barfed on. Yeah.
Oh.
Raisin that got it.
How
so-
very nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be fourth level.
Okay.
Take whatever you're giving out, buddy.
Ooh, nice.
Meaty.
You're out of your story forms, aren't you? You didn't get them back on a short rest?
I did get them back out of short rest. I just haven't
Ooh.
used it.
Dope.
Huge.
Huge.
just huge.
So, at this point, he took that and he's going to move those 15 feet.
Mhm.
Bonus action. That's 30.
That's 30.
He is going to dash action.
Okay.
Then do.
Basically, get right behind Zelly, basically.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go there.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Cosmo's back. Cosmo's
Where did
back.
this come from?
All right. It is this mage's turn. And he surveys the scene. Oh, evens or odds, Raisin?
Odds. Damn it.
No. You're good.
Oh.
He's going to do a magic missile at he knows now to stay here, to not move anymore. He's gonna do a magic missile at the girl.
Oh,
Because they know.
yeah, she's fucking
They
psycho.
know she's crazy.
Or yeah, she's not supposed to be out. Like what insane people with very clear signage and a lock on the door and like
Berkeley's idea.
and the girl gets blasted for 8 force damage. And he stays there. Yeah, that's what he does. Ghouls are so stupid.
I love
Let's
that.
see, that's 10. I think this one's coming your way, Zelric. Now this is difficult terrain. So he has to dash to get there, and he's gonna take another 6d4 piercing. Oh my god!
huge.
And that
Oh, dang it.
almost takes him out. You hear from the other room more pained ghoul noises. Okay. Duh, and then duh. Okay. Raisin, from the other side of this door, you hear the same voice that you heard earlier, who was pissed off at the ghouls for doing a bad job being librarians. Let's see. Says Jatox through the door. They've breached us, and they've let her out. And then you hear just this awful, like, deep gurgling, groaning sound. And that's what you hear. That brings us to almost certainly Zarek, but give me just a second. I'll do this. And then that. Okay. Zarek, you're up.
Okay. This ghoul just came charging at me. So Zelric's like, get the fuck away! And gonna whip out the wand of magic missiles and just unleash 3 bolts, just point blank on him.
He's dead.
Okay, cool.
He had 2 hit points left. So
Oh,
boom, boom,
it's
boom.
sorry,
And he
ignore the
collapses.
damage. I just clicked at the roll to get rid of the
It's
charge.
okay.
Let's see, what can Zelric do now?
Kill everybody in the room.
Well, that was my action, and I can't cast another spell, so I think Zelric might just stay here. And you said he knows that he doesn't feel like he could regain hit points?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I was gonna say he would. If not, I was have him drink a potion so he could figure that out. But never mind on that one.
Okay.
I think Zelric's just gonna stay here. He might move. I'm moving back another 15 feet, just in case
Okay.
something else comes through. But that's all
Okay.
he's gonna do.
Raisin, you're up. You're being very brave.
I am being very brave.
Being something.
Would a 16 even hit? Is it even worth it for me to roll bless on that?
16 would not hit.
Cool. Awesome. Love that for me.
So
How about that?
sorry.
How about that? Would that hit?
That's
Hell
a lot
yeah.
better.
How about that? All right.
Oh, if only this man had some smites in him.
It's all right. This will still.
Oh, it only rolled the slashing damage. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, tack on another 2d8 to that, right? Because you get a d8 of
There.
just
There.
always on. Oh, there we go.
It did it. There. It rolled the nat 20 again. So there. It all is.
Okay, so 10, 3, so 26. Am I doing that right? Total
Yeah.
critical.
That looks like
26. Holy
26.
smokes. She's still up, but I mean, this is a very badly beaten vampire girl.
Yeah. Someone please hit her next. I couldn't. I'm so mad I couldn't have added a divine smite to that. Dadgummit.
Anything else, Raisin?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the opportunity attack.
Hey, she'll take it on you. She rolled a critical hit
Oh no.
Just got you right back.
It's 15 slashing damage, Raisin.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Okay,
I'm down here.
you're down
And
there.
I can't heal myself either. I'm at 10. Does that change once if I go down?
No.
So nobody could revive me? For
They could stabilize you,
they
but
just couldn't give me hit points.
right. I would probably rule it as if somebody cast a healing spell on you, it would stabilize you, right? Like, because that would be kind of silly. That somebody could like patch you up and it would stabilize you, but not a healing spell. So,
Got it.
Okay. Huragar, you're up. A very, very wounded Raisin just floated above your head down this hall to the south.
That's not good.
You can make another Constitution saving throw, Parker.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we do need a. And this will still just be DC 10.
It just floats down and crushes my tail.
There you go. 17.
17 is good.
Hell yeah.
What's the CR? Okay, Hurgar.
Gonna peek around the corner. Use 10 of my movement.
Okay.
Do I feel like she can be reasoned with, based on what she has expressed?
No. She
Okay.
seems insane.
Deranged.
She seems absolutely insane. Yeah, like
All I needed to know.
these are Vecna cultists, and they're like, this girl is crazy. We need to lock her up. Like, so.
I'll go ahead and cast first level chromatic orb at her.
Okay. Which element are we doing?
We're sticking with the fire theme.
Fire. You know how she loves that. Roll as
14?
the attack. A 14 will not hit.
I knew I should have fucking magic missiled.
It goes wide. Anything else, Hurgar?
I'm going back around the corner because I'm scared.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sit there and pray to God that she doesn't come for me.
Okay. There is a white fluffy doggo in your way, so maybe that'll help. Speaking of which, Barkley, it's your turn.
Okay, as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to wild shape. And I'm gonna wild shape into an enormous tentacle.
Boom. Thankfully, I have a tentacle token because of Otakar. Okay, so we'll just leave. Well, let me do this. Let me just put this. Give you control of this.
Okay.
Control by. You can. What are the hit points on that?
It is 60 hit points.
Okay. And what's the armor class?
Well,
12. Okay. And what is the? I know you sent it to me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, it is huge.
it is huge.
A huge thing can actually not fit in this hallway. You can only fit
Oh.
one size smaller. But I want to keep this moving. You can be a small, enormous tentacle and be medium-sized right now.
Okay.
That's. So you wild shape into that. Oh, and then let me give this vision for you.
The tentacle's just huge in comparison to Barkley. It's not.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, it's just.
Yeah.
We'll give it night vision if it does. We will scoot Barkley down here for now and just put this tentacle in the space.
Okay.
And we'll name it
You mid George.
Barkley. Boom. There we go. Okay, as a bonus action, you turn into this writhing tentacle.
Okay, so then I am going to attack the vampire girl.
Okay, you're gonna scoot up to her.
I have a 35-foot reach.
Oh my god. Okay.
Holy shit.
So now I do not need to scoot up to her.
Okay. So
Does it-
next time, this is good for this time. Next time, I think we'll
Well, I don't think
we'll
you
enforce
can
the
anyway.
size thing because that's definitely like a you're either huge or not. But a 12 does not hit me.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Maybe she's got 15 feet.
Yeah, it's fine for now. It really is. But yeah, the 12 does not hit.
Okay, and that is my turn.
Do you get?
I
And it's
do-
just one
Yeah,
attack.
Yep, I
on
only
it,
have
so.
one attack.
Okay. Are you moving anywhere?
Well, no, because if I move past it, she's gonna attack me.
Only if you leave her reach.
She hasn't got her turn back yet, right? She attacked
Oh, that's true.
Reason.
Yeah.
That's their reaction.
Yeah, she doesn't even have a reaction, so. Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
go
she will not
here.
take an attack on you. Okay. You also, assuming tentacles can hear, you also hear this kind of cyclic groaning from this room to the north as you pass. And you go there. Okay. Zelly, you're up.
I will not be peeking the corner.
Okay.
Getting up a little bit. I've got 2 Eldritch Blasts with her name on it.
All right.
There's one. This
That
one will be doing
hits.
thunder damage. You're kidding! How?
Okay, roll
How?
the damage on the first one. Might be enough. 12.
Oh, thank
And
God.
she falls.
I have
the
not
ground.
won one time each turn the last 3 turns.
And there is like this bubbling from her body as
Ew.
essentially it transforms into looks like just boiling blood and then dries just over the course of a couple seconds, and all there is a dried red stain on the floor.
Zelly is trying to figure out if she's more disgusted by that or the fact that her dog friend just turned into a fucking tentacle. Lord.
And she
Okay.
is gone.
I'm gonna let the others know. I just killed that fucking psycho. She's gone. I guess we have other business to attend to down the hallway. Fuck.
Okay.
And I think I used 15 feet of movement.
Yep.
And then 10, and I'm gonna be right here.
Okay.
Because I have 30, yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay, Cosmo, you're up. You've made it. You made it back to your friends.
Yeah, and I'd be like, hey, so watch out for the spikes, man.
Oh, we've seen.
All right. He's gonna step around the corner. That's 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's 15 feet. What the hell is that?
That's
you see,
Barkley.
you see this tentacle kind of scooting across the ground. You see a dried red blood stain here. You see absolutely shredded like bodies of ghouls from your handiwork and some teamwork before. Down in the library where you could see, and you do see one very alive tiefling cultist mage.
Shit. Okay, so what is it? Be bonus action, right? No, as an action. So yeah, I'm using my wild shape ability to assume the form of, I believe, The dragon.
Oh, okay.
When you make what this does is it allows me, if I'm making a intelligence or a wisdom check or a con save, maintain concentration, I can treat any roll of a 9 or lower as a 10.
Oh, damn.
But
That's
I
awesome.
also gain a flying speed because I'm a dragon.
Cool.
How big is the dragon?
Let's see.
I think it's just like Cosmos size, but it's like a constellation of a dragon.
I appear to be like all my joints
Oh,
see like a star, right? And like you would, as you would look up at the sky, you'd be like, oh, that looks like a dragon, right? That's what I look
yeah.
like.
For some reason, I thought you said you were wild shaping.
I am using my wild shape ability to
Oh.
transform into the starry form of a dragon.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to find the actual dragon. But anyways, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So that's 15 feet of movement and a bonus action.
Correct. Where is... I want to throw it up in the... I'm curious about my movement and how that affects it.
So you get a flying speed of 20 feet and can hover. So it doesn't increase your overall speed, right? But basically, it's you can spend 20 of your feet of movement, of your 30 feet of movement, to fly, and you can hover, so you don't have to like come back to the ground at the end of the turn. You can end your turn in the air.
Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use. I got 15 feet left. I'm gonna use that 15 feet to hover and get to right there.
All right. You see Zelly guarding this just decrepit, like hole in the wall room with bloodstains all over the floor. Anything that was once in here is like broken and shattered and torn apart.
It's better than the shit smell, but it's not great in here either.
Yeah, it doesn't like smell awesome, but it doesn't smell like shit, I guess. So there, that's that's the thing. Action, Cosmo.
No, I think my wild shape into the starry form was my action, I believe. Right?
Oh, I thought that was a bonus action. I could be wrong.
For me, I think it's an action.
It is okay. It's an action. Yeah,
And as a
you're right.
bonus action, I would actually try to heal the snake.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Not a whole lot.
All right.
Just a little bit. It'll be...
Were you the ones who got barfed on, Zelly?
That was the very first one.
Oh, no.
All right.
Well,
So
I'm
I'll just
burning a first level, like I said, just a little bit.
yeah.
To try to do it and see what happens.
But it becomes apparent to you that your natural magics are not healing your snake friend.
Appreciate the thought, dude.
And I'm like looking at him, and he's like, so I would say, be healed. And I would force my magic upon him, and then like nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I got barfed on.
Zelly, what the hell?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't feel so great.
Even still. Okay.
I don't know. Never fought a vampire or whatever the fuck that was before, so not very common on pirate ships, you know.
Do I look cool at least?
Yeah, you should put your hood back down so we can see your hair again.
Oh, you don't see the hair. You see.
Why not?
You
He's
see.
a starry dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, what the fuck is going on? You're a dragon. She's a fucking living tentacle. I got barfed on by something I don't recognize. The sea life really is the life for me, huh?
Maybe.
You fucking landfall. What is wrong here?
Okay.
You dragon wouldn't have hair?
Barkley and Cosmo, this mage casts a spell and blinks out of existence.
I hate that they can all just leave.
I kind of like it at
They
this
get,
point.
they get spells too. Like,
I'll just run away.
and let's see. There. Cosmo, you hear some shuffling from the room above you. Okay.
No, nothing else is alive. We're not in initiative anymore.
We are in initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Cosmo and probably Zelly and Barkley. This door opens.
Ah!
And
What's behind you?
we pop him on there.
Oh shit!
You see. I don't know if any of you can actually see that token,
I can
but
see a little bit.
okay. Yeah, Zelly can see a little bit. Zelly, you see enough to see this thing floating in the center of that room.
I hate that. That's not
Yeah,
very.
I'm not a fan.
That doesn't look anything like Zeke.
No, not even a little bit.
Cosmo, you see another one of these cultists who is wearing kind of the same garb as the one who like seemed to be the leader in the common room that you came into earlier, like when you first came across the little bridge with the bells. And there's a ghoul behind him, which, much to your happiness, probably, his legs are just tore up. Just like slashed really bad. He opens this door, kind of peeks his head out, looks down at this dried bloodstain, looks at like all of you, looks at this tentacle, and closes the door. and you hear him say, "Bar the door! Bar the door! You, librarian, bar the door!" And you hear some more shuffling. Zelric, it is your turn.
Okay. What does Zelric want to do? I don't know how much of that he heard being all the way down here.
You would have heard like bar the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, where can I go? I can't really get up there without walking through spikes, I don't think.
Don't hurt that bad.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can.
you know.
You just
They do
do
for the
it
wizard who's at half HP and can't heal.
Nah,
Yeah, that's rough.
that's rough, buddy.
Let me say this right now. We can stay in initiative if you guys want to stay in initiative. Because what you're gonna hear from behind that door, Cosmo, is parlay.
Oh,
And I will like leave it to the party to decide if you want to stay in initiative here or turn this into a social encounter.
I and Cosmo would actually entertain the idea of parlay and like to talk.
Okay.
It's not my turn, but that's what Cosmo would actually think to do.
Okay. So let's poll the group. What are we thinking?
I'm for talking if
Okay.
they are.
I want to talk.
Um,
I want to quit getting beat up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, Zelric is fine with it, but be cautious that they are cultists and they could just be lying.
Yeah, I'd hear what they have to say, but I'm not gonna trust them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would drop concentration as well if that's the case.
Okay. All right. Then let's exit initiative. Remove all turns.
Can Barkley turn back into a dog?
Sure. Yes.
Just
Let me.
because I can talk. I can't talk as a tentacle.
Sure. And the tentacle that some of you have seen that you're not really sure like where it came from. Some of you are because you saw it. Turns back into Barkley.
Oh, ooh, what the fuck?
Hi.
Yeah, that was. Hey, Barkley, please don't do that again.
You know,
That
sometimes
was-
you just gotta do what you gotta do.
No, that was mortifying.
Just bad memories at sea there, buddy.
How did you fit that in this hallway?
So I have to ask, does it hurt wild shaping?
No, not at all.
Because the bone contorting that I heard whenever you turned into that suggests otherwise.
I think it's more like the disappearance of bones. That was gelatinous.
No pain.
Where did your
I
bones
promise.
go? I don't want to know the science behind it.
I don't know the science behind me.
I just want to get back. I want to get back in my comfy basket and just let this day fade away.
Cosmo showed me how to wild shape.
So what's this? What's this parlay? What's happening?
We're talking.
So they have called out, or the leader has called out. Yeah. Parlay.
Cosmo be like,
How would
hey,
Trust them.
hey, where are the others, man?
The other. What?
Where are the four?
Four.
The ones that
We
have
have-
secrets.
We have one. We have one here.
Can we have
Hmm.
them?
He's talking about the nosebleeder.
What do you offer?
Oh.
We have the actress.
Oh,
We offer your lives.
We will spare you.
And allow us passage.
Really? I'm gonna look around before I say yes.
We're gonna allow a chance of passage because we need more than just the one. We need all.
Hmm.
But we will not harm you right now if you give us Idrina, the actress.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Okay. We will give you the actress in exchange for safe passage. I will dispel the beholder, and you hear like a sickening crunch and splat.
Oh.
The ghouls will also be no worry.
What of the fourth?
And then
It's too late for him.
Eldon is gone.
Play how?
His time has already begun in the ritual room.
Where's the ritual room?
Could we exchange
Is it-
secrets for his life?
It's not up to me.
Okay. So can we
It's
have
up
the
to-
actress?
It's up to Jiro and Kendry, and they've begun with him.
Well,
Where's-
Jero's lovely. I'm sure he would reason with us.
We will give you the actress.
Okay, give us the actress, and where's the ritual room?
Down the hall to the south. Past the door with the beautiful sigil. The hand in
Okay.
the eye.
So give us the actress.
Hang
Now,
on.
please.
Is there a particular way in? Is it locked?
Of course it's locked.
Okay,
Will
so
the
how
key open
would
it?
we get in?
We have a key. Will that open
He,
it?
the key slides under the door. It is more robust. than the key that you currently hold.
Barkley's gonna pick it up.
All right.
And Idrina?
And the door will open, and he and this mage, you see that ghoul lying dead on the ground, the back of its skull caved in. And the cultist and the mage say, "She's through here. She's just behind that door.
Bring her to
She's
us,
safe."
please.
Quick question. Did the key make a sound?
Sure, like a scraping kind of sound when it slid across the floor.
But not like a clink, clink, clink?
No. Why?
Trying to make sure it's not like, illusory.
Illusion.
Oh, it by all means seems to be a physical key. Yeah.
I was able to pick it up.
Good question though. And he says, "Actress, get out here."
Barkley's gonna call out, Idrina, we're here to save you.
Something.
And this woman, looking much more ragged and dirty,
No fan.
with mascara, tear stained cheeks, and no fan. Good job. Take an inspiration for that.
Huh.
That's good. That's good. That's good recollection. No fan steps out, and she looks at these two, and she looks at you. Says, "You're here to save me."
Yes, but we have to hurry.
Will you allow me just the briefest moment to say goodbye,
To who?
Boom.
please?
I have a
Who?
moment. I have a moment.
Half a moment's all I need. And she rears back and slaps the shit out of this death cultist here.
All right. Well,
And spits at him.
I
Says,
can
"I
respect
hope you
that.
rot. I hope you rot for your crimes." She shudders. She comes out. "Get me out of here. This is absolutely no place for a lady. This is disgusting. Could you smell that? Could you smell that from over there? Can you imagine living in that for days?"
Okay,
Oh.
let's go.
I'd be okay
Yes.
with another
Some
half
people-
moment if you want to slap him again.
Yeah, I could spare another half moment for that.
Oh my god, guys.
No, Cosmo would swoop her up and grab her.
Okay.
And run her back to where the other two are.
Is that the plan? You're gonna stash her with the other two?
Well,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
gonna take her down into this room here.
Okay. You pick her
And-
up. She says, "Oh my. Oh, this is quite a nice change of pace."
Yeah, and I'm out of my starry form now, fortunately.
But now she can see your flowing hair, which you couldn't.
Yeah.
Or in your starry form, you still have your hair. That's up
Maybe.
to you.
All right,
That's up to you.
that might be a thing.
I think it 100% should be.
Okay. You swoop her down here.
And I have a moment and just tell her, like, look, we're here to save you and a few others, but we've put them in a safe place. Are you willing to stay with them for a little while longer? They'll be safe.
Not really optional.
I suppose if I have to,
You do. And then we keep running.
Why?
Before you run off,
Okay.
I'm gonna scream back. That one lady's fucking crazy. Just ignore her.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
As you're flying her, Cosmo, I have no idea why these people, these awful people, why would they do this to me? They've been nothing but kind to the city. I've do nothing but share happiness and performance and joy. Why would they do this?
That's what we're here to figure out, darling. And then I'd throw her in the room and lock the door and come back to everybody else.
All right,
And
she's
Zulrich just hears
lost
that
in there.
sound again.
They're in there.
Cosmo, you could fly back up by your buddies.
I'll move on. I'm gonna lay on hands myself for the rest of my
Yes.
pull, and then I'm gonna kind of walk up to Barkley and be like, "You're a cleric, right?
I am.
Would you mind healing me a little bit further?"
Sure. So I am
Do
going.
we feel like we
to-
could be healed right now?
Yes,
Take care of
this
Zelric,
has
too.
been a few minutes.
Oh,
so
I'm drinking a potion, buddy.
Yeah, there's been so
Yeah.
much dialogue. It's been more.
You guys have time, and
I
while you're
didn't know
doing
how long it
that,
lasted.
these
I
guys
don't-
are gonna try to like scoot past you and get out of here.
I am
Can-
going to third.
Can I make sure
level.
they're actually leaving?
You can follow them if you want.
I
but
just kind
yeah,
of follow
I mean,
them into this big room here. Just keep
Okay,
an eye.
they come down and they seem to be leaving.
Okay, I'm gonna third level. Cure wounds. Raisin.
Okay.
For 16.
Drinking a greater healing potion.
I don't have any potions.
Oh, I get the full amount here, don't I?
You do
Can I
have full amount of
also-
potions right now.
Hand Raisin a healing potion.
Sure. Absolutely.
I'm gonna hand you a regular healing potion.
How much does that heal me for?
2d4. So plus 2.
Zelric
And-
needs something to.
Oh, where is Zelric?
I'm at the end
Down
of
the
the hallway.
hall.
I'm gonna run down here.
So-
I ended up in a room. Sorry, got lost. And I'm gonna hand him a greater healing potion.
Okay.
So that is 4d4 plus 4.
You're not gonna do anything significant, then I'm gonna do something significant.
I don't want to use all my spells.
If you're gonna use a spell, buddy, don't.
Yeah.
Drink that potion. Let's see how you do, Zelric.
It's 20 points of healing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm almost full
Ooh.
again. I'm
I
chilling.
drank-
Good.
I drank one of those and a regular potion. I'm almost full now.
I downed a regular potion.
Hey, Grape, how you doing?
Grape.
Raisin. Great.
Oh God. Oh.
My old Grape friend.
I'm still doing fine. Could be better, but definitely could be worse as well.
All right, stand by, sir. Yeah, I
You
got
guys
it.
should all be proud. These were some brutal fights.
Yeah, I mean,
And
she
nobody
was
was doing
rolling
them.
like a fucking.
She also
Bat outta
could
hell.
not, roll below like a 17 on the die. So
That was crazy. I nat
Yeah.
one 3 times. She never got below 17.
yeah.
It's okay, buddy. I also nat one when it mattered the most.
This is why Yas
I
was
can
so
say
much
that.
fun because I just got advantage.
Hey, old Grape. If we get into something later on, I'll get you right away. First or second round. First or second. You know, the first 12 seconds, I'll get you.
Yeah.
You have the
One
highest
of us
pecking
will
order.
get you right away. Yeah.
Do you need a
That's
potion?
good.
Raise
Oh, yeah.
it.
Do you
You
want
need.
a potion? I can do another potion.
I'm at 64 out of 94. So
So
Okay, I'm gonna.
and
Greater potion. What?
He's okay. He's okay.
Stop
Fine.
playing it off. No, stop playing it off. Get this man some health.
my
I'm gonna throw him another potion. A regular potion.
Okay.
okay.
How's-
So
how's
2d4
Parker doing?
plus 2. So that's 10.
Parker's just chewing up some cough drops.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
Fruit greasers. No, just
Uh,
regular halls.
So I'm at 74 out of 94. Yeah, don't worry about me anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
But
We'll
just
get you right away if you take any damage.
the hit point maximum is until I do a long rest, right?
Yes, Raisin doesn't know that, but yes. A long rest for you and for I think it was Hergar who got drained as well.
8.
Yeah.
Your hit point max
8
will
and 10
reset. Long
respectively.
rest.
Y'all get bit.
Yeah.
No, they
Ooh,
got
that-
rid of that.
Herigar, you got bit by that
Yeah,
thing?
but
You got bit.
And
Yeah, I'm starting to ponder the complications of being bit I don't know if I need to be concerned
You
with
need-
myself.
Oh, buddy.
Do you have
Maybe.
anything going on? Like,
I
are you
feel a little
poisoned?
weaker, but I think I'm fine.
That's all you feel right now. Is just a little
I don't like that.
tired.
Sluggish.
Like, yeah.
James, the player,
Uh,
hated that phrase.
They're not
Celebrate.
poisoned, right?
They do not have the poison condition. No.
Okay.
Zelrix, it's while all the healing is going on and people being concerned about people with, pairs of holes in their neck, you're standing at the entrance to this library, and so I'll just tell you kind of what you see. You see a bunch of long, low shelves, and you can pop in if you want to see better. Long, low shelves kind of lining the walls at irregular angles. The floor in here, the stone floor is just like wrecked, right? Like cracked in so many places. The floor is really uneven. The shelves are crammed with books and scrolls and folios. There is a stone coffin against the north wall, and the top you can see is carved to look like the pages of an open book. And there is a folded piece of parchment, like tucked into kind of what would be like the spine of that stone carving.
Okay. I think Zelric, because I had him over here just in case, because I know they were coming from this way, so Zelric was kind of over here trying to stand guard in case they came behind us whenever they were doing the negotiation stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing as that didn't happen, he'll make his way up to that altar coffin thing.
Okay.
Before I grab it, can I just do an investigation check and make sure there's not like a trap, or I'm not feeling anything like magical-y, tingly, maybe?
Sure. You can make an
Okay.
investigation check.
Oof, this could have been so much better.
Uh, 12. You don't identify any like traps. You don't feel any tinglies. This appears to be that piece of parchment stuck on kind of the crack of a stone carving.
Okay. Then Zelric will pick it up and look at what it says.
Okay. And you will unwrap it to find this, which is looks like it's been ripped out of a book and has some description of a man named Kos and his relationship at one point with someone named Vecna.
Interesting. So Kos, the guy that we heard Umberto speak about before, betrayed Vecna at some point.
That is the gist you get from this, yeah.
Cool. Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
Does the I'm assuming the like inscription thing here on the book and the coffin doesn't say anything, it just looks like a book?
If you read it, it actually says Aren Griffinstone, which you determined this is probably the resting place of somebody buried in this mausoleum back when it was being used for what it is supposed to be used for, which is burying dead people for good reasons, and until the cult moved in. So,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah.
Says all that remained of our Lord was his holy hand and eye. It was from these pieces that over the eons Vecna reconstituted, rose again, ultimately expanding his power into godhood over secrets, magic, transcending the planes from his home on Earth. Prepare the remaking of all existence. That sounds terrible.
Just like what's her name? Sorry.
Sarcelle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Vecna equals Jesus? Question mark.
Not a good Jesus.
The party
More-
converts to the Vecna faith, and the campaign gets very different. And we need to end the session so I can prep totally different for next time.
More than Jesus.
This just real quick. This I looking at the handout you gave us. This
Mhm.
excerpt of the Betrayer doesn't match Umberto's handwriting, right? I know Umberto's journal entry we got
Correct.
was in cursive, and this is not. But I just want to make sure they don't seem similar.
Correct. This appears to be a very old piece of
Okay,
like parchment or vellum, right?
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And does not match his handwriting.
Cool.
Even if I use the same font for both of them, it's
Gotcha.
not. It's not his handwriting.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, just in case.
Hey, Zelric, you know anything about this Vecna character that we're reading about right now?
I think the last time I did a check on it, I did not know much. I knew a little bit less than what Raisin knew about it. I
And
think.
well, this sounds
Yeah.
really wild.
I
Other
think
than
we need to
other,
get to that ritual room,
I'll
guys.
see. Zelric will say that, like, just reading, inferring, and that he's became a lich and stuff. He's some kind of wizard, is what I would assume. And obviously one very powerful, that he was able to reach lichdom itself and somehow is able to make himself keep coming back, even if it may take a long time.
Wow.
Mark,
Right.
Mark is like, we gotta get to this ritual room, guys.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
should.
Like 10
Yeah, we
minutes
should.
ago.
Did
Talk
any,
about
did anyone
lore
do? Did anyone do a quick scan of this room that she came out of by chance, or no?
Somebody go in there.
You could have.
Okay.
You want?
So I see there's like this little hallway thing up here.
Yes. These
what's up,
appear to
Zeller?
be secret doors on either end of this hallway that have been opened, presumably by that cultist who, once they figured out the spike growth, they opened the secret doors to go through here. The room that Cosmo and Zelly are in, you see hundreds of metal plates set into the walls. Each wall of this room. Many of them are scratched over and unreadable, but the ones that aren't, you can tell that this is some sort of like memorial room, maybe for people who were cremated and then memorialized on small plates in here. There is also, you could see the remnants of a summoning circle near where Zelly is standing, which you could probably deduce that's where that zombie beholder came from.
Yeah, I'm so glad
And
he's not here.
it's not him. To your west, you'll basically just find a very, you'll find a small cell with a dirty mattress lying on the ground, and it smells very much like shit. You could smell the shit smell coming from the south.
Don't go in there.
Close that door.
Okay.
All right.
Mark,
Good.
let's start going.
Good.
Okay.
Hey, Zelric, we have places to be. Come on,
Okay.
stop playing with the doors.
You're called Bookman, not Doorman.
Barkley is on the move.
What's this
All
about a
right.
Zelric
bookman?
is the first one down there.
Down there. We'll wait for presume everybody stack it up. We'll let people get down where they want to be.
Can I like fist bump this traitor dude?
He accepts it, but he's like kind of very confused about what it is.
Don't worry about it,
He
man.
says, "Yes, I deserve to be struck."
No.
Yes.
It's not out of like that. It's not violent.
I'm gonna hang his sign back on him.
thank you.
Here you
I
go,
have a name again.
Trader.
Good to see you again, trader.
It is good to have something of my own.
Oh, actually,
My God.
I'm gonna take it back.
Barkley, open this fucking door. This fucking door.
Barkley sticks the key in the lock.
Parker and Candace are losing their minds.
I'm gonna try to make the second T in trader an N. Make it
Barkley,
say
open the door.
trainer.
He's the trainer. Okay, he's Megan Trainer now. And
And Barkley
You can-
unlocks the lock.
yes, let me tell you first. You hear chanting from the other side of this door. Now, I doubt that slows you down, but
No,
But just
we
as
need
a heads
to go
up.
now.
Okay.
Now.
okay. So I will open this door. I will show you a picture that kind of sets the scene, describe what you see, and then I think we should take 5, 10 real quick so I can get the dog out.
Okay.
And then we'll roll into it if everybody's still good on time.
I probably got an hour.
Yeah, that's
I'm
probably
not
the max I
working
can do.
tomorrow.
We can do this in an hour. All right. Boom.
Logan and I have a big day tomorrow.
Holy shit.
You open this door, and I have a message from somebody. What is that? Oh, it's an encrypted server. Cool. Let me find this picture, because it actually shows kind of what you see in here. Boom. You see, in the center of the room, in a suspended cage, you see an elven man who matches the description and the image of the dossier you received about Elden keyword. You see 2 raised kind of sections of this big ritual room. Zelric and Barkley, you can see this. On the western section, you see the western gallery. There is a ritual circle, strange sigils in concentric circles on the ground. In the center of it is a woman who is chanting this kind of silvery purple magic swirling from the circle around her, and which seems to be draining a bit everybody else in this room. She is circled by 4 Nothics, the same creature that was Jiro's pet. On the eastern raised gallery, chanting in unison with this woman, are several cultists of both the low-level goon variety that you've seen, and then a couple in the same garb of the kind of low-level like lieutenants that you've seen, and they are partially withered, right? And you can see some force is pulling out like part of their essence and drawing it to this circle over here. And as that door opens, this elf, who also is being drained by this energy, looks at you and says, "Help!" And that's where we will pause it briefly. We'll make this a quick break. We've got an hour, and we'll see what happens when we get back.
All right.
Feel free to roll initiative in the meantime if you want, because we will be in initiative when we get back.